Hey guys, thanks for pushing play on this video. I'm so happy and so grateful you're here with me today. If you are new to my YouTube channel or to the blog, my name is Amy and I'm the blogger behind iHeartLOA.com. It's where we talk about the law of attraction, manifesting, personal development, and all the woo-woo. The more woo, the better. Today we're going back to an older post I want to talk to you a little bit about. It's called How to Embrace Change and Enjoy the Journey You Are On. How do you embrace change? When you're going through changes in your life, sometimes you might feel the urge to fight it. I used to do that all the time. I just wanted to resist it because it was uncomfortable, right? But by fighting change, you are fighting your own personal growth, okay? So let's get into it. Now, one of the reasons why I created this blog post at the time, I'm going to read that to you first, and then we'll go back through the rest of it, okay? My change that inspired this blog post. Now, this is when I was working. I'm not working anymore, so this post is about a year or so old. As I was faced with some change last night at work, what did I do? Instead of freaking out like I normally would have, I paused for a minute and asked myself, what is the lesson here? What is life trying to teach me? And because of taking the time to calm myself down and work through it, the night ended up going way better than I expected it would. And I learned something totally new in the process. And I saw that I'm a strong person and that just did it. I just went for it. I didn't fight it and I didn't resist it. I asked myself, what can I learn from this experience? What is life trying to teach me, okay? I didn't let the fear of me looking like a fool in front of everybody make me quit my new job at the time. I dug deep and I did it scared. And I was scared and I remember when this happened. And I also thrived and I showed my new supervisor that when met with a challenge, I could truly take it on and then some. I had my coworkers saying how good I did for a first timer, and my boss asked me how I liked it at the end of the shift. So see, it was all a test to see if I would give up, if I would react, or if I would thrive. So that was why I wrote the blog post in the first place. So let's go back to the beginning here. Okay, how to embrace change and enjoy the journey you're on. When you can embrace the changes you're going through and go with the flow of life, you will start to grow. And that's what you want. Because if there's one thing I've learned in my life, and I'm getting ready to hit 46 this month, is that change is always happening and it's always going to happen. So the sooner you can realize that change is always coming and embrace change, it's going to help you thrive and it's going to help you enjoy life more instead of fighting and resisting it, because there's no sense in fighting or resisting it because change is going to happen. So when you can suck it up and just fight through that fear and fight through, oh my gosh, am I going to make a fool of myself? The better off you're going to be, okay? So ask yourself, if you're going through some changes in life right now, and I'm not talking about what's going on in the world today, I'm talking about in your personal life. If you're going through some kind of changes, maybe you're going through a breakup, maybe you're having a hard time financially, maybe you're asked to do something new at work that you have no idea what you're doing, right? Or you're having to learn something new. Ask yourself, what is life trying to teach me? Okay? When you're going through some kind of change in life, instead of complaining and fighting against it, learn to stop and ask yourself, what is the lesson here? What is life trying to teach me? Okay? When I think about some of the changes that I've gone through lately, I can see the lessons that life was trying to teach me. Because we're always learning. If you're always learning, you're always growing as a person, right? You want to keep growing. You want to keep evolving as a person. And don't let your ego stop you from embracing change, and it will try to. You will hear that monkey chatter in your brain because it don't want you to be uncomfortable, because that makes it uncomfortable, right? It doesn't want you to get out of your safety zone. So don't let the ego stop you from embracing change. Show it who's boss, and that is you. Lead from your spirit. Lead from your intuition. Don't let the ego stop you from doing what you want to do. Don't let it stop you from taking risk in life, right? Especially when you're making some changes. So just show the ego who's boss. Fight through that fear and do it, and I know you can. How can you embrace change? Accept that life is going to change. It's consistently and constantly changing around us. Don't let fear stop you from moving forward. Just go for it, right? Open yourself up to change. When you open your mind up and you ask yourself, what is life trying to teach me? What's the lesson I can learn here so that I can move forward and upgrade? And just, it's really going to help you because you're learning more about life. You're learning about your own self and what you can and can't do. And you're fighting through fear. So just take the chance and go with it. Relax and breathe. Be mindful of the anxiety that you might feel, okay? And another thing you can do when you start getting nervous and anxious about change, instead of looking at it as nervousness, look at it as excitement. And tell yourself that you're excited to do this instead of you're scared, right? Because you can flip that anxiety over to excited. Changes are just something new to you. That is all, and that is it. It is something new that you haven't tried. It's something different. I like the quote, old ways won't open new doors, right? Old ways won't open new doors. So you have to try something different. And to remember, to up-level your life, you're going to go through some changes, right? So just learn to embrace it instead of fighting against it. Recognize that you are stronger because of it. You are growing as a person. When you can start to embrace change instead of fearing it, you're becoming stronger and you're growing, and that's what you want. You want to stay on that path of growth, right? Growth mindset, and you're growing as a person. Enjoy the journey you're on. Life is a journey. It's not a destination, right? We're not going to end up somewhere. It's a journey. We got to learn to enjoy every bit of it. When you can learn to embrace the changes that are happening in your life, you will start to enjoy the journey that you're on. You'll let go of the fear that's holding you back, and you will start to move forward on your path. Alrighty, guys, I guess that's all I've got for you today. If you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you're on YouTube, come on over to iHeartLOA.com, where we love talking about all the woo-woo and all the mindset stuff and sharing my personal experiences with the law of attraction, manifesting, and personal development. So, I guess I will see you all in the next video. I hope you're having an awesome and amazing freaking day. I know there's a lot of craziness going on in the world around us right now. But remember, you got to change your inner world to see change on the outside, okay? Alrighty, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.